fucked up. This is a disclaimer. Before we get into the show, the things talked about in this podcast is props, meaning everything is alleged. Allegedly. Kick your shit, bitch.
Welcome to Kicking Shit with Rich. I'm in this bitch, fresh in this bitch as usual. Yeah, I mean, this is the avenues with culture, music, urban, social media, it all intersects with lifestyle. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. That's most definitely important. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna make our hard work, our efforts that we do over here feel well appreciated. Shout out to the day one listeners and viewers. Shout out to all the people who got off their ass and made something shake. That's the only twerking we condone it to round this bitch. Cheers to y'all. On this episode we have BG and Turk. They feuding, going back and forth. They say it ain't no fun when the family feud, but whatever. Time is of the essence. We don't like to waste your time. We don't like to waste our time as well. Time waits for no one. So we jumping straight into this shit. Former Cash Money artists BG and Turk, they have been expressing their feelings for each other recently on social medias and as guests as well on podcasts. As BG appeared on the No Rap Cat podcast and Turk appeared on Beehive ATL podcast. And fans were speculating as to why Turk was left off the Cash Money reunion show at Essence Fest 2024. Turk, he spoke on how BG followed him when he came home. BG came home from feds and shit like that. He said BG followed him. Turk sent him a message saying, greetings and things like that. Messages niggas send each other when they come home. But he said BG just kept the message. He responded with just the thumbs up and like 2 words after that or something like that, and then he unfollowed Turk. So dang, yo, as they was going back and forth recently on social media, yo, how you felt? Like, what's your thoughts on this, yo? Turk and BG.
I just feel like something is in the air. Ain't nobody really saying what it is from both parties, but Turk definitely just made a video and he posted receipts on how hard he was going for BG while he was arrested. So I don't
Yeah,
know what the sudden change of heart is with BG. Maybe he heard some shit. I don't know. Only BG know that. But I can tell when it's not a really serious issue because the videos that I watch from BG, he really not saying nothing and he talking in circles. There's no direct meaning behind why he's dragging the way he's dragging. Now I can say that I would feel some type of way because Turk went on podcasts and said his little thing, right? But at the same time, this man held you down. That's something that y'all got to talk behind the scenes and not go to social media and start airing out each other laundry and shit like that, or you don't feel some type of way, or you do feel some type of way, whatever the case may be. Um, have you watched that video where Turk shows the money he sent them, the receipts on phone calls? Like it was like a crazy amount of shit. I personally seen BG when he came to Baltimore. He was out Park Heights. And when he came with like a group of like 10 people, and all of them had the free BG shirt on.
no, you,
And
you
that
mean when
was,
Turk? You mean when Turk came?
yeah, that's what I meant to say. My bad. When Turk came, he had the free BG shirts on. And I was like, yo, he was talking to me. He was talking to other people. He was saying, like, yo, I hope they treat my man right. Yo, I hope he get out soon. Yo, he was really holding it down. That's just Baltimore. I ain't talk about the other cities and states that he went to, and he was definitely holding it down. He went on a free BG campaign. So I
Mm-hmm.
definitely seen that way. I seen that version of it. I really can't speak on why BG feel the way he feel. So that's just my perspective.
Yeah, I feel like BG in his feelings because everybody, believe it or not, Juvie deal with Turk. He handled business with Turk. Turk said that Juvie hired him, well, paid him to come perform at something revolving Juvie and his wife. Um, so he did that. Turk was even paid by LeBron to come perform at an
I
event,
seen
and he said that LeBron was talking and he had to cut LeBron off and said free
free
motherfucking
BG.
BG and all that shit like that. And LeBron and everybody at the party just got to looking at him, things like that. He also said it was a time where they were performing somewhere or something, and BG mom couldn't even get in, and he had pretty much got her in a venue, got her in a show or whatever event that they was at performing and shit like that. Because first of all, she had no business being outside and not being able to get in. But did you hear
Exactly.
about you hear what BG said on the No Rap Cat podcast about Turk,
In specifics, no. I
about
just
him being
heard
a
a lot of
Michelle or
rambling.
some shit like that?
No, I didn't hear that one.
Let me see. Yeah.
Nigga like the fucking Michelle or the little Toya Luckett of the group, man. If motherfucking Beyonce and motherfucking
Kelly.
Kelly do a Destiny Child reunion and Michelle ain't there, man,
Right.
nobody gonna miss her like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
He said he like the Michelle of the group and shit. That nigga called Turk the Michelle of the group. He ain't gonna be missed if they do a reunion tour and shit like that. You agree with
That is
that?
wild. Fuck no. Nigga, that is wild. Listen, let me tell you something. To me, this is my perspective. Nigga, Wayne and Turk was the hardest. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There is no Michelle in the group. Everybody brought their own thing to the group. So I don't think that there's a weak link.
And
That's
they
just my
also
perspective.
just going back to the Essence Fest shit when that was last episode, I believe. So we did. Wayne he performed by himself as a Young Money artist, pretty much. But they had
Hmm.
stories circulating saying that the reason why he did that was because Wayne, him and Turk was real tight and shit
Hmm.
like that. So he said, "Fuck it, if Turk ain't performing as a hot boy, then I'm not performing as a hot boy either."
I
So
respect that. I
yeah, that's if
respect
it's
that.
that's if it's true. Because Wayne is about self. He is about self. I mean, as he should as well. As he
Mhm.
should as well. That's most definitely rightfully so. But Turk was on the Beehive ATL podcast, whatever. I got some little audio. That's actually in response to what BG saying about the Michelle comment and shit like that. Let me see.
Right.
I heard the comparison, like Destiny Childs, we the Beyonce and he the Michelle, but shout out to Michelle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because Michelle is very important to Destiny Child. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been no Destiny Child if it wasn't for all of them. You know what I'm talking about? You have people that probably go farther in their careers, you know what I'm saying, or farther in their mind that they went farther than the other person, you know what I'm saying? But a person would be in the group and the fans wouldn't be in love with the group if the group wasn't the group. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
I
would have really
agree.
rather be compared to Bobby Brown. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bobby. You know what I'm saying? I could be the Bobby Brown of the group. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Yeah, but you heard his response and shit though.
Hmm.
You agree?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I just, when motherfuckers get mad with each other, they just start they try to hit deep. They try to cut deep for real. So I don't think BG actually mean that. I just think that he just had odds with Turk and he going to try to say anything to hurt his feelings.
Okay, so but Turk he spoke upon how BG followed him and then unfollowed him on IG. So like, what persuades you to follow a certain person or page?
Well, we talked about from their perspective, or you just
I'm asking
saying
you.
in general. If I follow somebody, it's because I like their content. It really don't have anything to do with like any personal feelings, or anything. Um, I do follow people because they're family members and friends, but I'm just talking about besides that, like people who I don't know. Them two, it shouldn't be no reason why they're not. Now I'm starting to think like there's something behind the scenes that BG just don't fuck with Turk because of. We would probably never know. All the videos that I've seen with BG kind of explaining himself, like I said, he's just ranting. I don't really hear anything in particular. Um, Something is going on. We just don't know. He can say
Me,
whatever the fuck he want, but I just look at it like there's a personal issue he have with Turk, and this is his way of lashing out.
I guess I follow your drift. I catch your drift most definitely. But me, I follow pages that I'm like interested in. The people I follow, if it ain't a celebrity that I like an artist or a celebrity that I like, they the ones that I follow. And as far as people, it's like I know them personally,
Yes.
or I don't know, it just be people who it ain't spam pages and shit like that. They follow me, so I follow them back. If they're female, if they're male, you most definitely ain't getting accepted unless I know you personally. But so like, what does unfollowing a person like? What does that mean to you on social media? Because a lot of people
It
they take
depends.
that shit personal. They take that like to heart.
I see. It depends. I've unfollowed people, and not because I had an issue with them. I unfollow people because I might not agree with the things you're posting. I've unfollowed people because they spam too fucking much. You spamming something too much, or every time I look at your posts, there's always like some negative shit. You know what my pet peeve is? I fucking can't stand people that every time they post things is always some drama. So yes, I will unfollow you. No personal problems with you. I don't have no issue with you. I just don't want to see it on my timeline. That's it.
Okay, that's what you do. Me, I follow a motherfucker like if I know you personally and I unfollow you, it's either because you got a new page now and that page is like, I don't keep pages around for decoration and shit like that. If you got a new one,
Gotcha.
I unfollow your old one. So I do that. And also like if you close to me and I unfollow you, it just mean I mean I still love you, but I love you from a distance. That just mean
Okay.
that uh I won't have no input, no opinions, no comments about you and your life, what's going on. That's out the mental for me. Is out the door. I could care less. Like I said, I love you. I can still love you, but I'm gonna just do it from a distance. And when else I unfollow a motherfucker? If they get on my nerves and shit, like Deion Sanders' daughter, she was like pressed. She was like, I don't know, she just annoyed me for real, for real. So
Hmm.
I unfollow a motherfucker off that. Because these people out here these days they take social media to heart. Like it's number one on
Yes,
their
they do.
priority list. Like
Yes, they do.
so that's life pretty much. Whatever they portray to be on there, that's what they feel as though that they are in real life. You know,
Hmm.
so
I
that's that's
definitely agree.
that's how I carry it, man. So especially if I don't deal with you and I'm following you, I keep that energy consistent. I'm gonna
Hmm.
follow you on social media as well. You know, I don't need no insight on your life or nothing. I'm good. I could care less. So, in this BG Turk situation, whose side are you on?
Um,
Even though we don't even know what's the root of the problem, but
I know. Well, from the outside looking in, I would have to side more with Turk than BG because at least Turk is bringing you receipts. He's showing how loyal he was to you, um, held you down, and we have yet to find out exactly the exact precise reason why BG is doing all of this unnecessary shit.
yeah, agreed. I most definitely everything you said that was well said actually. So that's what I'm gonna side with. I'm gonna have to go with Turk on this. BG gotta get out his feelings. As thug and
Hmm.
gangster as he say he is and shit like that. Yeah, talk to that man, hash that shit out, or otherwise stop speaking on it and just, you know, live your life, act like he don't even exist, like he never did. So I guess
I
that's it
have
for that one, man. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I got a premonition about it, right? I think that they're gonna be beefing for maybe a month, a little less than a month, and I guarantee you, somebody is gonna apologize to somebody. They're gonna hash it out, and we gonna hear about this infamous Hot Boy tour. That's what I'm assuming is gonna happen. If it don't, I'm wrong, but I just got a feeling that that's gonna happen.
I feel that. And with that being said, man, let's get into some motherfucking sponsorship.
This ad is sponsored by Kicking Shit with Rich. New season, new motherfucking merch. We got everything from t-shirts, backpacks, sweaters, hoodies, socks, candles, and more. Don't be the fuck selfish. Spend some money. The only way is up. Fuck the phonies. Kicking shit, bitch.
Welcome Welcome back to Kicking Shit with Rich for the final time today. Of course, Fresh still here. This nigga been consistent since he came. Pause, no Diddy. Yeah, I mean, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up once again. Make sure y'all shop at Hustle Threads. Hit that motherfucking merch store. I had to say that first and foremost. Fresh, anything you learned from this episode before we get the fuck up out of here?
Hey, same shit I said last time, man. Niggas gonna be niggas, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's big facts, man. I ain't learned shit, but I do know that yeah, I mean, if you got a problem that you know, a person that you beefing with or strongly dislike, just don't even speak on the situation. That's all. If people ask questions, just take the high road and just drive straight through the shit. We gonna just coast through it. Put your motherfucking Tesla, your motherfucking Cybertruck and shit. Put that bitch on autopilot. That's it. Just don't even respond. Don't even give them the negativity that they looking for. I get it. I understand that some podcasts and some guys, they want to ask the questions that want to be asked and shit, but the response, that's all on you. So that's what pretty much was going to make or break the situation. That's how I feel. That's what I learned. Well, I ain't learned that, but that's what I know. And if I was in a situation, that's how I would carry it. So yeah, that's about it for me. And with that being said, we out this bitch.
Hey.
Kick your shit.